Hello, this is Piedra Luna. This time I'm bringing you like a daily or weekly energy collective reading of the influences that we might have for this week and the recommendations we're getting from the cards. I did a longer reading for the whole month of September, and I do it like a zodiac reading, so you can check also like the details for your particular sign. It might be something that resonates for you during the month of September. And of course you can hear the whole message as a whole, even going through all the 12 zodiac signs, because it's collective energy, so it does help to see how all the different energies are influencing us. But for today and for this week, for September the 7th, I have here the cards of the crystal power that I also used on my other video. I made this box because it comes in a bigger box, but it's beautiful. Crystal Power by Jane Wallace and the artwork by Roberta Orpwood. You can check my Amazon wish list with the same name of my channel, and you can see the cards there and you can purchase them. They're pretty inexpensive. They're less than $20. So the energies that we have for this week are the following. We have the Chariot, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Pentacles. And the energy here seems about our projects. It's talking about our projects. It's talking, well, the Pentacles are not only about money or work or financial situations. It is also about our body. It's about how, if we're living comfortably, and if we're enjoying life as well, because that's also an important part of the Pentacles, right? Because they're a connection to the earth. So with the Chariot and the message that it has here, which says, I go forward with confidence. And the Eight of Pentacles, the recommendation is, I dedicate myself to what I believe in. And last, with the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is always a card about our skills, about our projects, about the things that we've built, but mostly about the experiences that we've collected throughout our lives that help us move forward. And the Three of Pentacles is a card that three is about construction. So it says, when I show my work, others give support. And what we're getting here is a message to have faith in your skills and what you can accomplish, and that maybe it could be maybe a lot of us are feeling that kind of the energy that we might not feeling like we're in the right place, right relationship. We might have I don't know, we might be even question. I feel that kind of energy for this week, that we might be questioned in regards to our decisions or the way that we do things. But the recommendation here is that if you know what you're doing because you have the experience, and this could be even from your work, obviously workplace, but also like family life or relationships or a project that you're doing, even some rebuilding that you might be doing this month. It could be something particular for some people. But I also, when I asked the energy of the numerology energy for this week, I had two fours. I should have recorded it, but I got two fours, and four is about structure. So again, that's another energy about work or home or things that give us structure in life. And the two fours are energy of the number eight, obviously, and eight is a very lucky number because it's the number of the infinite abundance. It's a way to create a loop in which you're always getting back. What you put out, you get back. So it's a reminder of this week to remember of the assets that you have, the experience that you have, the things that you have built, and to move forward with confidence with those skills. The other message that I'm getting also for this week is the following. Let me put the cards in order so I can show you one by one. Okay. This is from the deck of Alice in Wonderland playing cards, 52 cards. Well, they'll have illustrations and quotes from Lewis Carroll and Sir John Tenniel, Alice in Wonderland original book. And I love reading with playing cards, especially if they have like an image on each of the cards. And you can also find it in my Amazon wish list if you want to purchase it. It costs like $10. We have the energy of the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about energy. It's about being able to create things, being able to bring up new ideas to the table. We also have the card of Three of Cups, and Three of Cups is about reunions, it's about friends, it's about celebrations. But with this card, with Humpty Dumpty, trying to pass a message to this official from Alice in Wonderland, um, and it says, "It's I said it very clear. I said it very loud and clear. I went and shouted in his ear." I think there's and here with the also the energy of the King of Cups, where the King of Cups is having consideration for Alice, who the Queen wants to chop her head off, from the story, obviously. I think there's talks in either whatever is going to be an issue for you, or like a biggest whatever's going to have more energy in your life this month, this week, today, either workplace or family or both or projects. People are going to see the fruits of your labor, because there's probably an influence of someone that's mature, that's someone that can see things clearly, that I mean, like a king of cups, who is compassionate but also very rational, and it's a good leader, and they will recognize that you are a queen of pentacles. This the part of this text maybe doesn't apply to all the cards, but anyway, it's still a queen, and she's a queen of pentacles. And the queen of pentacles, she's a great business leader. She's great in creating a coin in a comfortable way. She's great at making a company work in a proficient manner, and in a nurturing manner as well, and in an abundant manner, because the queen of pentacles, of course, is about, or the queen of diamonds, the assets that she collects is not only for collection, but to make her kingdom abundant. Your life, your kingdom, your family life, your friends, wherever is it that you are at. This also applies to men, of course, because doesn't necessarily mean that this reading is only for women. Men can also embody this energy of being a nurturing leadership role that cares about its employees, or like a very nurturing father figure, that is very balanced and knows how to manage like the house well, that everybody's happy. But mostly I feel that in the workplace, mostly the energy of the work is of the workplace or projects, that or people in your family recognize how much you do for the family, how important you are to keeping everything together. And there's someone that's seeing that, and when there's you come into the topic, people unequivocally have to see the good things that you're doing, the fruits of your labor, and that you have your ducks in order. And that is going to bring you very positive energy, because, of course, they say the fruits of each tree talks about the health of the tree and what it can produce. So that's mostly the energy, like for today, September 7, and for this week, that you're going to be recognized for the fruits of your labor, for the great things that you can produce, for your discipline, for your determination, for your persistence. And as I said, it could be from the workplace to a relationship, to how you're handling difficult situations in your family life, or how you are a great sibling, and you keep everybody like in order and happy. You're like the cornerstone of wherever that you are, and that is also something that does not feel like an obligation. It feels fulfilling for you, and people recognizing and seeing your curriculum by the actual things you've accomplished in your life. And like they say, the proof is always in the pudding. That's going to reward you. It's going to bring back everything that you've planted. The investment of doing work right is going to come back to you, and it's going to give you great gifts, where you're going to feel very blissful, very empowered, like you're being creative, and you're at the place where you need to be. Now, that could also mean maybe a new job opportunity, where you feel like this, or maybe there's a crossroad in your family life, where the relationship that you were having has a turn for the better. If there was any conflicts, or if you were developing a project, there's going to be a combination of the right people and the right time, and someone who's been maybe hiding in the corners, who you haven't noticed much, and you haven't noticed that they're actually your ally, and they're your ally for no other reason that they can see clearly how well you work, what are your moral values and the great things that you put out there. And now, if that doesn't resonate with you, then this is a week probably to start meditating on those ideas. How can I start planting things? How can I plant a life that anybody can see the fruits of my labor and see playing out, that I have my ducks in order and my heart, and I'm walking the path of the heart as well. Because then again, here with the cups, 10 of cups is the energy of the happy life, happy life period. It usually shows a couple with 2 kids, and there's a rainbow on the back. It's usually a very, very beautiful card, very happy. But it also doesn't necessarily always apply to family life. It's about feeling blissful, and sometimes your bliss is not going to come through having a family or being a parent. It's going to come through the realization of your dreams, where you feel you being a creator of your life. Of course, parents are definitely creators when they give birth to their children, but we can also feel fulfilled and have that bliss through other ways, through having projects, to trying new enterprises, to having hobbies, to having things that make life worth it, things that make your heart tick, right? And that put a smile in your face and in your heart. So that would be the message for today and for this week, and I hope that was useful. Check out my website if you want to see the readings I have available. Soon I'm going to be putting out a giveaway of a tarot deck. If you're into dragons, it's the Dragon Tarot by Lisa Hunt. So if you're interested, you just need to sign up to all my social media, from Instagram to YouTube to Facebook, and you can participate by the end of the month in getting this free tarot, which I'll cover for the shipping as well. Okay, I hope you have a great week and that you find the bliss that you're looking for. Blessings.